Welcome, I'm your host, Locum23. You're joining me for Way to the Worlds, Chapter 6. Now playing as the Advisor. Looking before you, you see the bright and happy faces of a small group of human children. Now that the war against the Silicon Empire is truly over, we need to warp up all the loose ends. Wrap up, sorry. That includes us and the rest of Earth, too. Yes. Well, they did pass the Carbon Federation admissions test. If you recall, Advisor, we did decide early on that we would recruit any planet who passed. But this is pretty abnormal situation, Commander. These are children. The planet makes no sense. Sure, these kids passed the test, but we know now that the Earth's development is totally uneven. True, about that. Naomi, why is it that humans do not simply share knowledge across the entire species? Well, it's not that easy. I saw that you guys have intelligent thingies, right? Intelligence fields? Do you mean the instant information transfer system we use to communicate? Yeah, that thing. Whatever you're using to get all that data from the ship and the other aliens. Our intelligence fields, yes. But even before my home planet had access to field technology, we shared information species-wide, with some more crude gadgets and programs. Among Carbon Federation planets, information is inherited from your career predecessors as well. Correct. I have all the knowledge of my ancestors, and in addition to all the knowledge that his previous commander had access to. Yes, it's the same for me. As lieutenant, I had to plug in for a second, and I suddenly had access to all the wisdom I could ever need. What? That's amazing. You never had to do homework or read textbooks? No, Naomi. Why would you bother to archive information like that? Well, that's all we have. On Earth, you learn things from books and from other people. You gotta work together with people on the same level to, like, how our class has each other to fill in the gaps. Yeah, you need a good teacher. Teacher? Well, yeah, someone whose whole job is to make sure you know everything you need to be successful in life. I don't buy it. Earth has humans who all by themselves exist to store and share knowledge? No, not just that. Teachers are like your parents, but more fun, and like your friend, but a lot smarter. Yeah, exactly. Teachers like Mr. Lee don't give you facts. They also teach you about how to live your life and how to treat other people nicely. Teachers also play games with you, and they help you if you're having a tough time at home. They even keep your secrets if you need them to. Like the time I accidentally spelled accidentally wrong? Is that what you're saying? Called me Mom. That really happened? Let's not talk about it ever again. Fascinating. So it's these teachers that are responsible for spreading information and philosophy? But you also mentioned that you need money, so the teachers need this resource to operate? Yeah, something like that. More money means more teachers, and that means more people who know stuff. It's completely unique to their species, Commander, but it seems to have helped them make amazing progress. I mean, for a species with no knowledge of the Empire or Federation to make it this far, it's incredible. Absolutely astounding. Yes, if we were being smart about it, we actually would preserve this planet as is, as a sort of experiment. We would monitor their growth and techniques to use in our own training systems. Dude, trust me, it's not as glamorous as they make it sound. Yeah, I mean, you guys you have intelligence fields, where if I think right now, physics, I gain access to everything in your intelligence field, and I learn about physics in a blink of an eye. I'm sorry! Yeah, no. Yeah. If the Silicon Empire had these teachers to give them knowledge and guidance instead of just raw data, maybe they wouldn't have been so evil. The Earth could prove to be a gold mine for starting the Carbon Federation's next strategies. One's for making this galaxy safe and harmonious. So the operations on the table are to admit Earth into the Federation, giving them access to new technology, but limiting their natural development in the process. Or let Earth progress as usual, untouched, but observe and protect the planet from distance, as a way to improve our own society. Yes, there's a choice that needs to be made by you, advisor. What? What did they think of it, though? Naomi? Micah? You hear the few murmurs from the children, but finally one speaks up. We just want to go home. Do whatever, but please, send us home. No! You narrow-minded creature! Beam Mr. Lee up to a med bay! So I know that, what was it? Inject Me Sweetly, there was a bug. People said go back and play it for 10 diamonds. I don't know. So I'll get some of my diamonds back. Must play. Oh my god. English, no hablo. Also by completing this, I think I get 10 diamonds, because I think this is the end of the book, actually. I could be wrong. So let's do this, because I would rather be part of an Earth Federation than to continue on our own path. Let's be honest, the path we're on kind of sucks. We'll admit Earth into the Federation. They're one of us now. That's great news, advisor. We'll begin the preparations immediately. So, what does that mean for all of us humans? It means that the Earth is given a chance to truly shine. We'll reach out to your leaders and share our technology. Oh, hell. All for the low price of $1,200 for the new Apple iPhone. In only a few years, everyone will have the same knowledge. You will all have intelligence fields like we do. Like, so, I'll know everything Mr. Lee did, and everything Naomi knows, and just, like, everything? Not quite. It will likely roll out slowly, to scientists and top officials first, but in theory, yes. You all still have your specialties. I, for instance, know a little of medicine and almost nothing about fashion. I'm joking, but yes, you'll all be better off. Things like hunger and needing money should be a thing of the past once you have tech. Please? I can't imagine a world without those. That's all we've ever known. Well, it will take time to adjust. In the meantime, we'll take you back home. So that's it? We just go home and we don't see you guys again? Not necessarily, little one. If either of you wish to rise through the Federation ranks, we may be crewmates someday. Until then, just be proud of yourselves. Not only did you save Earth, but you helped us save the entire galaxy. I'm activating the transport beam now. Goodbye, children. A moment later, and only your crew remains in the cockpit. The three of you settle in to make important calls with your superiors back home. It's going to be a long night. But so wraps up the end of a long, terrible war. The heroes won, all thanks to some help with a few brilliant children and the teacher who taught them. It is 10 years later on Earth. You are now playing as Naomi. You stumble out of your office, having drifted off at your desk again. Ooh, she looks pretty now. Shut up. Oh, jeez. It's good none of the assistants saw me. It'd be the office gossip for years to come. I'm running late. Can I still keep my plans with Micah tonight? Ooh. Did you two become a thing? Let him know you're still on. You stroll through the corridor, use your intelligence field to reach across town. You recognize the warm touch of Micah's mind right away. Let him know that you're running late for your dinner plans. It's funny. Almost the 10th anniversary to the day that Earth joined the Carbon Federation. I remember seeing the advisor and her crew using intelligence fields and thinking it worked like magic. But now, this deck is as necessary and natural as, well, anything. So that's what the planet would look like if we actually prospered from knowledge. Think about that for a minute. Just think about that. You head outside and take in the city view. It's hard to believe that this was once the small farming village. After using the field to hail a cab, you head upstairs to the penthouse restaurant across town. As you enter, the hostess starts to greet you, but you see Micah waving you from a table. Naomi, hey, you made it. Hey, Micah. Ask about work? Apologize. See what's on the menu. Apologize. Sorry I was late. I fell asleep at my desk again. You're the same as you ever were, Naomi. Just like when you used to sleep in the pasture. It's what I love about you. Micah, come on. You're embarrassing me. Have you had any time to wrap up our other project yet? Well, that's actually why I asked you to join me here tonight. It's a celebratory dinner. Oh, no, I'm guessing they didn't fall for love. You mean? Yes, Naomi, we did it. The tests were successful, and the project is ready for you. Oh, Micah, I don't know what to say. This is incredible. You can't imagine what it means to me. Sure I can, Naomi. He meant a lot to me, too. If this is a celebration, then I'm going all out. Cocktails, please. Server comes out of the... and two of you place order after order, each food more delicious than the last. When you finally stumble out of the front, the two of you are quite drunk. Shh, Micah, we can't be out here like this. What will people say? Oh, yes, the lead ambassador to the Federation and the top carbon tech scientist totally smashed outside of a restaurant. Sounds like front page news to me, except, everyone already knows we're childhood friends. And I hate to be the guy to break it to you, and even in these days, all anyone cares about is celebrity gossip. When did you become such a cynic, Micah? What would Mr. Lee say if he heard you talking like that? Yeah. Ask him for me, would you? Call a cab. I had a great night, but I really should get going. Is tomorrow the day we finally finish what we've been working on in secret all these years? Yep. Ready when you are, Naomi. Use your intelligence field to reach out and see that a taxi is cruising in your direction. Say bye to Micah, hop in, and head home for the night. The next morning, you report to Micah's lab bright and early, and where he guides you into a small room. So this is it? I can't believe it. It looks like something out of a movie. It really works? Yep. I hopped back to when I was in college and managed to grab this. Shows you a tattered photo of himself in an extremely dorky mascot costume, dressed as an alien. Hey, I remember that pack. It went totally viral online, right? Not anymore, it didn't. And in a few days, all memory of it will fade from this timeline. Pretty cool, right? I'll be sad when it's gone. Well, that's the number one benefit of inventing a working time machine. Getting the first crack at erasing your embarrassing moments. And sharing it with your friends in secret, right? Well, yeah. I mean, I'll have to give this to the Carbon Federation leadership in a day or two, once it's officially completed. They'll run tests on it, put it through a century-long approval process, and have it locked away until a mountain of paperwork gets done. Even though it's my life work, I'll never get to use it. After today, you mean? Oh, no. I'm not going with you, Naomi. Someone needs to stay on this end and pull you back out once you're done. Are you sure, Micah? Definitely. To be honest, the trip makes me kind of nauseous, too. It's not much fun. You brought the pills, right? Yes. They're right here. Then that's all that's left is to suit you up in some time-appropriate clothes, and we can flip the switch. You change into the outfit you brought for the trip and climb into the machine. As Micah starts the countdown, you squeeze your eyes shut and brace for the journey. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Safe travels, Naomi. I'll see you again, and, well, if you do this right, it'll be as though you never left us at all. You hear a strangely familiar sound and feel like your stomach is rising in your chest. You wake up and you're back. I did it. It worked. You stumble onto an old country road and don't look back until you reach your destination. I know what's going to happen. Imagine if you could do it. Looking right and left, you finally find the room number you were looking for. This is the place. My heart is pounding. Can this actually be happening? I'll open the door. Compose yourself and pull open the door slowly. Hello? Hello there, miss. I'm sorry, but my, He coughed loudly. You're not the doctor I had before, are you? It's really him. He's really still here back in 2018. You fight back tears as you try to reply. No, sorry, I'm a new doctor, and I have some incredible news for you. That's wonderful, dear. Are you sure we haven't met, though? Sorry, sir. I think I just have one of those faces. I have a medicine to give you. Forgive me, but now I know you've made a mistake. I'm beyond the help of medicine, so I'm told. You all keep offering me painkillers, but I just think that I don't like how groggy they make me feel. I hate to be rude, but I'd at least like to die with my wits intact. Tries to laugh, but hacks instead. No, Mr. Lee, no mistakes and no dying. You see, these pills, they're different. Some people worked extremely hard to make them just for you. It wasn't easy for them. But they didn't give up because someone told them that one day they would change the world. I'm sorry, dear, but I'm having trouble following. But I hate seeing anyone cry, so I'll go ahead and take those pills like you asked, okay? He's not doing well at all. I must have made it just in time. Thank you, Mr. Lee. I promise this will change everything for you. You watch as he grabs a glass of water and downs the pills. The cure for his cancer. Discovered only 8 years after his death. I did it. All those years, all the setting. Micah and I finally changed the world. You want to rest now, Mr. Lee. You might not see me again, but the other doctors will take real good care of you, okay? You know, you remind me of a student of mine. She was kind and smart, too. If she grows up to be an educated doctor like you, saving lives and making a difference, I would be so proud. He drifts off to a light sleep as the pills take effect. You take a moment to reflect on everything that brought you to this point. The good, the bad, the scary, the heart-wrenching. All the hours of work and play and mourning. Suddenly, it's all worth it. Every step of the journey, you whisper a final thank you to Mr. Lee and then head back towards where you left the time machine. He'd be proud, huh? The end. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. It was worth going back and replaying. Because they changed quite a significant amount of this. And they updated the graphics, and they updated the story. It kind of felt like when I left off, which I believe was Chapter 3, it kind of was just a dead end. And also, they didn't give it such a sentimental, beautiful outcast for Mr. Lee. It was just like, boom, he just croaked. And this, they gave a purpose, they gave a meaning, they gave a lot of things. So by doing that Diamond Edition, I'm assuming you were able to go back in time and help him, since you were admitted into the Carbon Federation. So if you played this and you didn't do the Diamond Edition, let me know. And let me know if it had the same impact or not. That being said, I thank you all for watching. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Head down the description down below. There's some links to follow me on social media, link to Discord, and also a few links to support me and my content. It's greatly appreciated, and please do so. Because without support from viewers like you, my channel is, well, meh. And if you're not able to do so, that's fine. Just hit that like and share button. And until next time, Stay well, stay awesome, and thanks for watching. Peace.